What up, kids? Here we are again, live in the man cave. So today I'm going to start my project, my SG project. This is it right here. Let's see here. Now, this is, I suspect, a Memphis, probably, SG copy from late 70s, early 80s. There is a sticker on the back that says SG32. Based on what little research I could do, because there's no other markings on this thing at all whatsoever, it was probably put out by the Memphis company and built in Korea. I guess Korea was notorious for producing copy guitars that didn't have a logo on the headstock, so the buyer could pretty much put whatever they want on there. Even for a Les Paul copy, or not Les Paul copy, but a Gibson copy, you can see the headstock does not have the open book or the indentation right here. It does have the little SG blossom, I guess. Pretty thick neck for an SG. It's probably more in line with a Les Paul. Well, let me show you what's wrong with it first. First of all, it is a bolt-on neck. Originally the strap pin on this thing was up here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Somebody tried to fill that in. Gnarly job. And then they put it on the back here. When I do my my fix here, what I'm going to do is I will drill a hole in the middle of the neck plate and screw it in there and glue it in. When I take the neck off and put it back on, I'm actually going to glue that as well before I screw it in. Maybe give it a little bit more sustain. Debating on whether or not I'm going to sand down or cut down the back of the neck a little bit to fit in there. I don't know if you guys can see this real well, but that thing sticks out pretty far from the body. The action on this thing is good. The pickups are absolute garbage, and the electronics, I got a new wiring harness. I don't know if you can see just how gnarly these pots are. They're like, I don't know if somebody was using this as a hammer or what the deal is, but it is what it is. The tailpiece is flush with the body. I'm going to be fixing that as well. Strap pin on the bottom. Looks like somebody decided to go all out and get some strap pins, but they drilled into this body and actually split the body on the bottom. You guys are going to have a hell of a time seeing that, especially with the light, but sorry guys, that's the way the light is in the man cave. You're lucky there's light in here at all. So, going to plug this thing into my MG15 micro stack. We'll start with a clean setting. The tuners on this thing are garbage as well. I'm going to be fixing those up. The thing about this is, on a clean setting, it does not sound all that bad. I mean, other than the fact that I can't play for crap, but not too bad. Got to do some fixing up there, obviously. I'm going to put it on some distortion. I'll spare you guys, turn it down a little bit. Automatically, that's the noise that you get when you go to distortion. Good stuff, right? Wrong. Okay. And it does not matter which pickup I've selected, obviously with the selector. It on a distortion setting, that's what it does. I want a guitar that I can play clean with. I want a guitar I can play distortion with. So obviously, again, something wrong with the wiring harness, something wrong with pickups. I'm going to be replacing those. I'll show you guys what I got here. 4 replacements as soon as I can figure out how to move that without dropping this. Okay, so I made friends with Amazon, as all of you should do. If you're looking to rebuild some shitty pawn shop guitars like I like to do, because as I've said before, you guys got to have a hobby. Let's see here. I got some pickups here. They are Chinese. They're not fake EMGs. They are black humbucker pickups, though, and to be quite honest with you, I've put them in other guitars that I've redone. They do sound just as good as EMG passives. Show you what we got here. That's what it looks like. The thing about this, though, number one wire, not a big deal. The other thing is they do not mark these things to tell you which one is the neck or the bridge. So the beauty part is I have to go into one of my other guitars that I have redone. See, this one's got a black wire and a green sticker. You guys probably can't see that. This one has a red wire. Oh, and I guess a green sticker as well. I'll just have to go in and have a look. Actually, you know what? That's absolutely stupid of me for even saying this. The red wire is going to be the neck pickup. The black wire is going to be the bridge pickup. Just based on the sizes of the based on the sizes of the pickup rings. So got those. I did buy a new bridge and tailpiece. I didn't show you on this, but one of the saddles in the bridge completely just it might be plastic. I don't know. Looks plastic to me. Don't want to rock out the plastic. So, got a new one. Also got, like I said, a new tailpiece. That set me back about $5. Hey, dude, I like to do it for cheap, and it's gonna sound awesome. I got a new nut. That was like $2. Definitely need a new nut on this thing because this one is all banged up. I mentioned the wiring harness, like $5, and I'm sure that I'm going to need to do some modifications, but it is what it is. So what I need to do is take this thing apart, make sure there's no mouse turds inside of it. You'd be surprised. Make sure there's no mouse turds in it. Start clipping the electronics. Haven't decided yet whether or not I will be able to actually pull the body nuts out for the bridge and the tailpiece. If the new ones, if the bolts for the new ones match up, I'm just going to leave the pins in there, which is lazy, but I'm thinking about when I refinish this, doing it in a stain finish, and then obviously sealing that up. This has some potential to be a really kick-ass guitar that, honestly, I paid $50 for this thing. $50 for a project, and then I think I probably paid, all told, about $50 in parts. And it's going to be a kick-ass guitar, so whatevs. So I'm going to stop this for now. I'm going to start tearing this thing apart. I will spare you the sanding and the stripping. Well, when I say stripping, hopefully you guys know what I mean. I'm going to spare you the sanding and stripping. I will probably just take pictures and show you what the deal is. This is more going to be a before and after kind of thing, but I will have pictures to kind of outline what I'm doing when I do it. So, all right, it's going to be awesome. Rock on.